Good morning and welcome to the very special interview show of the Pro. Today, it's my pleasure to have Dr. Sunit Singh Sir with us. He is a well-known molecular virologist and also is a professor of molecular immunology and virology at the Institute of Medical Science at the Banaras Hindu University. He is here with us to discuss the Omicron variant of coronavirus. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us and a very warm welcome from the Pro. I would
Thank
like to
you. Thank you for hosting me. Yes, please.
I would like to start off by asking what exactly is this Omicron variant of coronavirus and why is this such a concerning issue in today's time?
So you should know one thing that there are two kinds of viruses. One is DNA, another is RNA virus. And RNA viruses are having, this is a kind of their natural trend to have more mutation. The reason, when they start replicating, their the enzyme which is involved in their replication is not having proofreading activity, that results into the multiple errors and that leads to the mutation. And when and then once you compare the progeny with the parent, you will find a variation, and then we say this as variant. And there are several variants of interest and variants of concern reported in the case of the SARS-CoV-2. And Omicron is one of them. And previously we had alpha, beta, gamma, delta, so on and so forth. And basically, Omicron is of concern. The reason it has almost 32 mutations in its spike protein, which has not been reported in the previous variants, okay? Although some of the mutations which were reported in Delta variant and which was responsible for a kind of very much morbidity and mortality in entire world, those few mutations are also present in the Omicron variant. And there are some mutations in the Omicron, which is in the receptor binding domain where these antibodies bind. That's why it's a matter of concern.
So what are the symptoms of this variant of COVID-19?
Not very different. This is the symptoms are almost very close to the normal SARS-CoV-2 infection, or I mean to say other variants which were there earlier. But as reports are coming, there are some additional things that people don't lose their power of smell and taste in the Omicron, as it is being reported in some of the literature, but most of other things are almost same.
So is this variant of COVID-19 deadly than the other variants of coronavirus?
No information so far, because when we say deadly, you need to have kind of experimental data, because this by computational data you cannot talk about the pathogenicity and immune evasiveness, because for that you need to test in the laboratory, and most of the computational data are based on the predictions, and predictions in at least in biological science are not always true.
Which brings me to my next question. Sir, can COVID-19 vaccination immune us against this variant of COVID-19?
See, COVID-19, as I told you, there are some mutations in the receptor binding domain, which might affect the efficacy of vaccines up to some degree, but certainly vaccines will always be effective. So one should get vaccinated as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. So what, according to you, are the urgent steps that we need to take to stop the spread of this variant of COVID-19?
Yes, there are some important points, like number one, as you already told about vaccine. So one should get vaccinated, number one. Second, people should not leave the safety measures. I mean to say they need to use the mask as well as they need to use the sanitizer to wash their hands, as well as they should avoid the crowded places. So unless and until we follow all these measures, it's not possible to break the chain of transmission. And one thing I should also tell over here, it's not people always allegate that government should do everything. I think it's not the case. For controlling such kind of pandemics, there should be a strong public participation, which should adhere to the suggestions and advisories as given by health ministry and other government officials from time to time.
Correct, sir. We'll definitely keep all these points in our mind. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insightful knowledge and thoughts with us. We are really glad that we had you on this platform. We really hope that the things get under control and we get to live a normal and healthy life back again. Once again, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.